My name is Tyler Cook. I've been coming to Church on the Rock since I was 4 years old. My parents, started coming to Church on the Rock when we moved back to St. Louis from Louisville. So Church on the Rock's been part of my life for as long as I can remember. I grew up here, coming here all the time. Every weekend, my parents sung in the choir for years. So I would be here, on not only Sundays, but Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays as well. From a young age, my parents had me playing everything under the sun, from baseball, hockey, to soccer, the basketball and the football. And if you would have asked me before I turned 13, 14 years old, I'd have said I was going to the NFL. But I kept getting hurt. My mom kind of shut that down. And then so basketball kind of became my main focus, coming into my 8th and 9th grade year. And as I continued to grow and mature, physically and mentally and spiritually, it just kind of became a passion of mine. So I just kind of took it and ran with it. I've been in NBA since 2019. I came in after my junior year of college. So I've played for Brooklyn, I've played for Cleveland, I've played in Denver, for Chicago, and Detroit as well. So I've been around on a few teams. I've been a few places around the country, and even around the world, in my career so far. So I've been blessed to kind of live out my dream and get to do what I love to do every day. I just got to a point, in my life, in my young adult life, to where I just realized what's really important to me. When I kind of made that decision on my own to follow Christ was, I was probably about 8th or 9th grade. Just since then, I've just been growing. When I simplify life, when I simplify what the Lord wants me to do, it's easier not only just to live, but to enjoy life, from that standpoint. So I try to live a life that emphasizes my priorities. Being a part of Church on the Rock, I didn't really realize how much I carried that with me until I got to my adult life. Pastor Bunt, Pastor Kim, their impact that they've had on my life, for such a long time. It's been such a deeply rooted seed in me since I was 4 years old. Hearing things that they've been that they built this church on for so long, that it's become a part of me, that's who I am for over 20 years now, as a young adult. So they've had an impact on my life that they probably don't even realize. Just that God's used them in a way that He has to impact others. To me, that's what legacy means. It means, what can I leave behind, or what can I give other people to impact a life that's greater than just mine. For me, it's all about what opportunities or what things can I give to people that'll help them live life better. And so for me, if I feel like I'm only impacting my own life, my life is no longer successful, I try to make sure that no matter what I do, I afford others the opportunity to live their life to their fullest. Whether I'm helping kids with a place to play basketball at, or giving somebody a job opportunity, or just talking to somebody and inspiring them and helping them, or making them feel loved, or making them feel like somebody sees them or believes in them. It's just something that's, to me, makes my life worth way more, than what it would be if I was just pleasing myself.